Hello, my name is the CC. Today I will show you top 10 best quests in old school RuneScape. At number 10 we have Dragon Slayer. This is essentially the final quest of free-to-play RuneScape. This means it is essential for both members and free players. What makes it so important though, that's simple: Rune Plate Body. Prior to the completion of Dragon Slayer, players are prohibited from equipping a Rune Plate Body. Since Rune is the best free-to-play armor in old school RuneScape, players will be at a huge disadvantage if they can't wear a Rune Plate Body. Members will also want this reward when they first start out too, until they have the levels and quests completed to wear full dragon. 9. Lost City. This is one of the first quests members will want to knock out once they hit 60 attack. That is because the Lost City quest rewards players with the ability to equip dragon longswords and daggers. This is a powerful jump up in power from the rune weapons available in free-to-play and will help new members get an edge in members-only content. 8. Fairy Tail 1 and 2. Fairy Tail Pods 1 and 2 grant members access to the Fairy Ring network, access Gillinor. The Fairy Rings are an extremely convenient means of getting from one side of the world to the other instantly, and they include destinations that you can't teleport to with the magic skill. Thus, they are essential for players who need to quickly traverse the world for other quests or clue scrolls. One important note is that only Fairy Tail Part 1 needs to be finished completely for access to the Fairy Rings. Part 2 only needs to be partially complete, as you gain access during the quest, not as a reward for its completion. 7. Desert Treasure. Desert Treasure is an essential quest for members who enjoy magical combat. Upon a completion of a Desert Treasure, players gain access to the Ancient Magics spellbook. The Ancient Magic spellbook won't allow you to use any of RuneScape's default spells. This means you lose your usual city teleports, offensive spells, and utility crafting spells. But it gives you access to an extremely powerful spells with new mechanics, as well as a list of alternate city teleports. Some highlights of Ancient Magics include the following: blood spells, which heal you a portion of damage dealt, ice spells, which freeze your enemies in place, and smoke spells, which poison targets and are the only spells capable of doing so. Also, you can switch between the default spellbook and the Ancient spellbook whenever you like, so don't worry about getting stuck with the one or the other. 6. Hero's Quest. The Hero's Quest provides players with the ability to wield Dragon Battle Axes, a formidable members-only weapon that you can get a lot of mileage out of in RuneScape. Players will also be able to charge Amulets of Glories inside the Heroes Guild, which provides useful teleports to various places around the world. 5. Legion's Quest. The Legion's Quest is one of the top tier quests in old school RuneScape. It requires a high amount of quest points in order to begin, and has the player travel around the world, completing Herculean feats before they are finally admitted to the Legion's Guild. However, this is all more than worth it. Upon completing the quest, players gain the right to equip Dragon Square Shields and the Cape of Legions, 7,650 experience in 4 different skills, and the ability to charge skill necklaces in the Legion's Guild for quick teleport access to various skilling hotspots around the world. 4. Morning's Ends 1 and 2. Morning's End Parts 1 and 2 are the 6th and 7th quests in the Elf Quest series, the final quest in RS3 Plague's End. These quests are extremely long and quite challenging due to the difficult puzzle that must be completed during Part 2. However, once both quests are complete, players have access to some very useful things. For starters, players have access to the Death Altar, where they can craft the profitable Death Runes. In addition, they will have full access to the Abyssal Rift. Players will also be able to hunt Dark Beasts, a powerful and rewarding Slayer monster. 3. One Small Favor. This quest is pretty rewarding in and of itself for the self-aware nature of it. The quest sends you all over the world on what was a seemingly simple errand, because every time you ask someone for help with the one little thing you need to do, they ask for something in return first. When you finally get through the quest with all of its aggravation and witty dialogues, you get a bunch of experience that is well worth it. Dragon Slayer 2. One of the endgame quests is Jagex Ltd 2. This is a very hard quest to complete, and as a reward you will gain access to the Mids Guild, where you will get a bank, a place to recharge your glory amulets and make red runes, besides a place to kill many dragons from the red to black. Completing this quest grants you an ability to make super anti-fire potions, and the most important thing, you will be able to kill a Warcat boss, which is a very profitable boss to kill. You can make up to 3 million gold per hour, which is just insane. You can get a Warcat's head from him and make yourself an Avaz assembler, as well ability to craft ferocious gloves from Hydra leather. They are the best gloves you can have at the moment. And the last thing is that you can kill rune and adamant dragons for a very good profit. Number 1 is Songs of the Elves. This quest is a very long and very hard quest to complete. I call it the last quest I would do. Yes, I have completed this quest and I am speaking from my own experience. I chose this quest as my number 1 since you unlock a new city called Privdinas. Here you can thieve from amazing profit, train agility in a new rooftop course, ability to fight Volcano, access to the Gauntlet, access to Trahaeran Mine, access to Ioworth Dungeon, ability to change respawn point to Privdinas, ability to move player own house to Privdinas, ability to teleport to Privdinas with a teleport crystal, ability to make divine potion, ability to make a crystal tools, armor and weaponry, as well 20,000 experience in 8 skills: agility, construction, farming, herblow, hunter, mining, smithing and wood cutting. I hope that you enjoyed this short video. If you did, consider liking this video, subscribing for future uploads, and as always guys, have a nice day.